Deuteronomy 25:10. Venikra shmo b'Yisrael, Beit Chalutz Hana'al. So we get here this last verse in this section on the levirate marriage in Deuteronomy 25, and we get here the vav consecutive on the perfect. Now the verbal root is kof resh aleph, so notice here the nun preformative, which says we are looking at a nifal perfect. So vekatal of the nifal perfect, third masculine singular. Now the subject gets a little bit tricky. Notice we have a third masculine singular pronominal suffix here, so we would be tempted to say something like his name as the subject. Now this word is the subject, but I don't think we should take the third masculine singular as his. I think we should see it as its name will be called, and notice the be will be called of that passive nifal. And the it here, I think, is referring to the house. So at the end of the previous verse, you see that he was not willing to build the house of his brother. So the house is what is in context. And then in the next line, we notice that the house is what it's called. So, and its name will be called in Israel, or will be known in Israel, the house of the one who's had pulled off the sandal. Now that was a little bit tricky to say. We've got here a call passive participle of the verbal root that was used earlier to talk about the woman drawing off the sandal of the man before she spit in his face. And so now the passive participle with that shuric theme vowel is the house of the one who has had the sandal drawn off. This drawing off of the sandal has happened to him. So this will be the name of his house in Israel, the house of the one whose sandal has been drawn off, and it's indicative of the one who refused to serve the role in levirate marriage.